Discuss about the perspective view of a pentagonal pyramid of base side 20 mm and height 60 mm is resting on its base face. It is sitting upright like this. So in top view we can see the pentagon and the base edge is nearer and parallel and 10 mm behind the picture plane. So we have to place the pentagon like this. The line must be parallel to the picture plane. The station point is located 30 mm in front of the picture plane, 80 mm above the ground plane and 50 mm to the left from the axis of the pyramid. At first we have to draw the ground line. So we mark the ground line here. So mark it as G and L, and we have to draw the pentagon here. The edge is parallel to the picture plane. Twenty mm. Now on both sides we have to take 108 degree, 108 degree. Twenty mm right here. Check the 20 mm. Now we have to find the center point. Plot the midpoint here. From the midpoint, so here we get Now we have to draw the center line. The height is 60 mm. So this is the axis. Now we have to plot all the lines. Check the perpendicular from each corner. And join all the corners. This will be hidden. Now we have to give the names. We can start from here. This is A, B, C, D, E, and this is O and P. Here we can see this is A dash, this is B dash. Here at first the O dash, P dash, E dash, C dash, D dash, and the O dash over here. Now we have to draw the picture plane. It is 10 mm in front, because as in the question, plot the points on the 10 mm in front and connect the lines. Now we have to mark the station point. The station point is 30 mm in front and 50 mm to the left. You can place it here. Check for the perpendicular. Mark. Again 3, the point 3. Check for the perpendicular. points over here. With thin lines we can complete this. Now from the station point we have to mark the station point front view, the station point top view. Now we are drawing visual rays to the corners. Now on the front view also, A, B, C, E, D, and the important one we have to mark the O also, O dash. Now we have to give the names here. So here it's A, now E, it's O, here B, D, and here C. At first we can go for the O, it's the important one. So check for the perpendicular. With thin lines we mark the line, then go for the base corners. A to the A line, check the perpendicular. So this is the E line, the third one we mark it here, E. O is already marked, then the next one B, so this is the B, now D, check the perpendicular, so D is here, the last one C. C line, the third one. So here BC is perpendicular to the picture plane, so BC must be parallel to the picture plane. The BC also must be parallel. AD is also parallel, so the AD must be also parallel here. So we get the points here. This is A, here it's B, here's C, here D and E, and this is O. Now we can mark the visible edges. The left corner, the right corner, next visible one, OB, and or AE and ED and DC is invisible. So mark it with dashed line. And we can mark the hidden edges here also, EO and DO. So this is the final view. Now we can mark the dimensions. The height is given is 60, 10 mm behind the picture plane, 30 mm in front of the picture plane, station point is 80 mm above the ground plane, and 50 mm to the left of the axis. So here we can see the perspective view of the pentagonal pyramid. Thank you.